Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video. I was gonna record yesterday, but yesterday was the one, oh my head's not okay. Yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of my friend Ian passing away. So like it was like really hard. I just wanted to like take, some time to myself. Like I was still like in a lot of pain from flipping over the handlebars. I didn't upload that video, but I'll upload that soon. Um, but I just wanted to like take some time and just like mourn, I guess. It's so like it's been a year, but like it's still been like really hard on me because I really loved him a lot. Like I wanted him to, we were trying to build a relationship. It was just kind of weird because like he was 34 and at the time I was 21. Well, 20, about to be 21. So, it was like kind of hard. Like we were just building like a friendship and whatever, and like he told me stuff that like nobody else knew. He had a daughter, and his daughter was the one that found him. I didn't make a video, like I made a video about this, but I didn't post it because I had to censor it a lot because Jay was next to me. So like I'm just gonna go over it in this video. He died of a heart attack, April 11th last year, and shortly after I met Jay. But honestly, like I was, if Ian was still alive, I would be with him. Like that's like how I feel. Like I would want, like I called him at 3 o'clock in the morning, bawling my eyes out all the time. Like we always, we joked around. Like I called him old man, and he called me like little girl, and like we just like joked off and like joked around and whatever. And like every time like I went over to his house or whatever, because like he worked during the week, and then he had his daughter from Friday to Sunday. So like Sunday after he dropped her off, I went over and like we watched videos and like just curled up on the couch and whatever. And like honestly, like I just loved spending time with him. Like I could talk to him about anything. He was one of the first people I told when I found out about my dad. And like honestly, like I still wish he was here. Now that like I don't really have any friends that much anymore, and like he was just like a big part in my life, and like I felt hard for him. Like I never told him how I felt, and the last conversation we had, we actually fought because like I really needed him, and he had to go to bed because he had like something to do with his daughter, and like I got upset and I said some things that I regret and that I wish I could take back. But his baby mama has his ashes at her house, so like she doesn't know. Like I talked to her because I wanted to see where he was buried, and she's like, oh, he's not buried or whatever. And I'm like, oh, but you can come over and like see him. I was like, because like I only told her that like we were friends. Like I didn't tell. She's like, oh well, he didn't talk about you. I'm like, yeah, because I kind of wanted to keep it like on the down low because like of our age difference, and I didn't want it to hinder anything with you and him, like with him seeing his daughter or anything, because I am so young. And it's just like I can't, like I didn't tell her, hey, I love, your daughter's father, I was in love with him, like, that's not something you say. So, it's, like, still kind of hard on me. Like, I still, like, I smell his scent a lot. Like, I really like this thing, like, where you, like, things you can tell if, like, a loved one is near. Like, I smell his scent a lot, and, like, I feel him lay next to me sometimes. Like, I can be, like, really cold, and then all of a sudden, like, just, like, a spot of warmth, or it can be, like, really warm, and just, like, a little spot of cold. And like I know it's him, and like I smell his scent like a lot, so it's like I just like want to be like bawling my eyes out like right now. Like you can kind of hear it in my voice, but like I really just want to, like I really wish he was buried, so like that way I can go and just like get everything like off my chest and like not have to be like kicked out of her house, so like I can never vent again, and it's like really hard with like the new job that I have, which I have to go back to work tomorrow, but and hopefully I get a second one. Like I'm gonna save up and I'm gonna get his tattoo done on the back of my hand. It is like I don't really have anything of him like the next time I was gonna go over there, he was gonna give me like a hoodie or something, but I have like nothing of him because he died before I could come back over, and it was really hard. Like, we had a fight, and like I saw him like every single Sunday from like Christmas, like before Christmas to like January, and then we had a fight because like he wanted to be like friends, or like he's basically like he said that he liked me and I liked him, and I never told him that I loved him, and he basically pushed me away. He's like, we can only be friends, this isn't working or whatever, and like I got upset, and like I did text him on accident, and like we kind of like rekindled it, and like I like went over, and like I literally just wanted to bawl my eyes out, because like being away from him for like a month and a half or whatever like was horrible. Like I just literally just wanted to be there with him, because that's where I felt happy, that's where I felt safe. It's his house. Like, I felt awkward in like the first couple of times, but like I loved being with him. Like, I normally don't go for older guys that are like so much older than me. Like, usually like 30 is my limit, but like there was just something about him, and like I normally don't date guys, want to have anything to do with guys with kids. But like again, he was different. Like, there was just something about him that I just wanted to be with him. And like when I started crying, like I will always love him. Like, I can't tell him to his face, but like I think he knew. And I'm sorry. I honestly wish that he was back. Like, I don't feel like everybody, I just wish I had him. I wouldn't be in the situation that I'm in now, where I'm unhappy, and I would have my support system. Like, don't get me wrong, Sam is, there, but she can only be there so much, and Sarah has her own issues. She's, like, barely not in the picture anymore because she moved to Florida, but, like, him I could talk to about anything. Like, he didn't care that I was raped. He didn't care that about my past. He didn't like put me down. He made me feel beautiful. He made me feel wanted and loved, and I miss that because I don't get that at all often. Like, no guy ever except one guy besides Ian made me feel that I was wanted and loved and beautiful, and he doesn't even speak to me anymore, and it's just hard. Just like I felt so close to him so fast, and I fell in love with him so fast, and I can't say I'm sorry for the things I said to him. I can't say anything to him anymore, and that's what hurts. Like, if I had like one more moment with him, I would tell him that I love him, that I always had since I met him, and that I'm sorry for like overreacting when he wanted to go to bed and I needed somebody. It's that I gotta stop. Bye, guys.